Hey guys, this is John from OPEX Mount Sinai. Something's been on my mind for quite some time, and I've been meaning to share it with you all. And now is the perfect time, sitting right in my driveway in my house. So, thing is that we are looking for this one fix for everything. It's been occurring to me more often lately that we are dealing with a idea that there's a fix for everything. If I only had this, if I only had this amount of time, if I only had this opportunity, if I only had this plan, if I only had these shoes, if I only had this support, if only I can pay for this, if only I can buy this, that's when, or put it this way, if only I had time in the future, or if only I had the job that let me do X, if only I can save money until this point in time, and then I'll be happy, then I'll lose the weight I want, then I will have the diet plan, then I will get on, my workout routine, then I will have the perfect relationship. I have a newsflash for every single person watching this. There is no plan. There is no secret. There is no time specific towards what it is that you ideally want. If you think that is, then you've already lost. Think about it. If you're saving money right now for a future time to be happy, okay? Think about that. You're saving money now for a future time to be happy. That already presupposes that you aren't happy right now, but you believe a time in the future that doesn't exist, you will be happy. In a similar way, nutrition. You believe right now, it's December 16th. You know what? January 1st is coming. I'm going to have, my New Year's resolution figured out. And when I hit January 1st, that's when I will actually be happy because my plan will finally work out. Newsflash for you. Doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. My gym, if you come to my gym, you know that it's right next door to a bagel store, a bagel deli. Okay? I see the exact same 50, 100 people throughout the day that go there every single day. Every single day. They walk out with the coffee and a bag. It's probably the same thing. Does your habits, do your habits need, some cleanup? Or do you need a future time to say, this is when I'll change? Change right now. Change the input. Change the cue, response, reward pathway, right? Change the fact that, well, I know every day, I can't get into a right habit right now because this is happening, because this is happening, because that's going on, because this person hurt me, that person hurt me. No, you have habits. They're just not effective towards the person you may ideally believe you want to be or become. So with that said, take the time to really understand where you are right now. Not where you want to be. Where are you right now? Well, I get up every day and, I take a shower, I drink a cup of coffee, and then I go grab a bagel. Okay, and how many days a week do you do that? 4 to 5 days a week. And, I don't have time at all to work out. You have time right there. Skip the shower, skip the coffee, skip the breakfast, go to the gym first, take the shower after, have the coffee after, and skip the bagel maybe. Right? It makes total sense. But we think, as humans, that there is a one answer. That there is a one person who's going to help me solve my, inability or my goals, my objectives that I ideally want, my relationship faults, my lack of hydration, my lack of sleep, etc. We think there's a secret to sleeping more. We think there's a secret to eating the foods that will make you the superfoods, right? You go online right now and you could search it. 10 superfoods that will burn belly fat. I have a newsflash for you. It's bullshit. It's all of it. It's all crap. If you're believing that there's foods that burn belly fat, you are already understanding and believing there to be one answer. But there isn't. All of the lifestyle factors that we talk about inside of our facility go into sleep, the way in which you eat your food, how you consume your food, digestion, physical stress, energy levels throughout the day. Do you exercise? Do you have time to yourself to think about these things? We do. We absolutely do have time to think about these things. Otherwise, we wouldn't have, put all this undue, stress upon our shoulders. Hey, I'm not here yet. I'm not there yet. I should be here. You shouldn't be anywhere. You should be where you are right now and doing the things that are important to you to make sure that the goals that you have set out are in alignment with the actions that you're taking each and every day. So, in conclusion, this is your friendly reminder that there is no answer. There is none. If you're searching for one, you are already on the path towards believing something is outside yourself. Nothing is outside yourself. You are the person that has the power to do what you want to do. This isn't a motivational Tony Robbins style, seize the power today. Absolutely not. Okay? Because that starts to wear thin over time. That motivation can't be maintained unless you're living that, right? I'm telling you, as a coach, someone who's worked with hundreds and hundreds of clients, the same question always comes up. What is it? What do you do? No. What do I do? This is something that you can ask yourself. What is it that I do every day that I am consistent with? And is it affecting change in my life? Or is it hurting the change that I want? You have the power to change. You have the power to gain whatever it is that you want out of life, out of your nutrition, hydration, sleep, etc., relationships, money, etc. You have the power and opportunity to do that each and every day. You wake up with a finite amount of energy, use it to your advantage. Don't tell me that you can't sleep. If you're working all throughout the night, you choose to work throughout the night. You choose the responsibilities that you take on that prevent you from sleeping. You choose the food you eat. You choose to be stressed. You choose it. Think about it. No one's going to tell you this because they'll tell you, take this pill, take this supplement. This is the answer. This is why you won't feel any stress anymore. This is why you will, lose the weight that you want to lose. This is why you will finally get the body you want. This is why you'll be able to optimize your time, optimize this, optimize that. You choose every ounce of energy you put into your day and you take away from it, depending upon what it is that you do. You don't prepare your food? Guess what? You're liable to wherever you have food and the surrounding, environment of what's provided. Right? You don't get up on time? You chose to sleep in. You chose it. Nobody else. You chose to sleep at 1 a.m. You chose it. You chose a job that has you work overnight. There's no right or wrong here. I'm not criticizing anybody who chooses those things, but don't give yourself the opportunity to say that there is one answer that's going to solve my problems or my issues or the goals that I have, because there isn't. Right? It's all about thinking about the situation that you're in and how can we start to improve just one thing at a time. One thing. One simple thing. Something that has no thought. Something that has no actual more than 30 seconds. Hey, do you drink water when you wake up in the morning? Hey, do you think you could sleep 1 minute before midnight? Hey, do you think you could chew your food for 5 times instead of just scoffing it down? Hey, do you think you could maybe meditate for 30 seconds? Close your eyes when you're in your car. Hey, do you think you could get to the gym and do 1 push-up? Hey, do you think you could actually go for a walk? Or as our coach Jason said, he said, if you don't have a dog, get a dog. Go to the pound and get a dog. Go walk with him or her or a cat. I don't know if you could walk a cat, but maybe you could. So again, this is my friendly reminder to you that there is no one answer. Okay. Stop believing there to be, and you will have moved eons beyond what you thought was possible for yourself and the future. Because once you realize that, possibilities are endless. Thanks, guys.